Right guys, welcome to a spontaneous live stream in the morning. It's Saturday, November 9th, and we have a big moment coming up, which is we had about an 8 hour or maybe 9 hour old PTU patch that just came out, and with that I now should have my Polaris and Star Lancer as well, but I had to, put out one video at least for something. So we're gonna start with the Polaris. We've been waiting a long time for that one. So that's the plan anyway. All right. Just give me a holler, guys, if things are sounding good. I hope everything will be just fine. And let's just bring her up. And yeah, I haven't seen the ship yet, so it's gonna be just as much as it's your first time, it's gonna be my first time as well. And obviously this hangar that I am provided is obviously due to the size of the sheer scale of, well, the length of the ship anyways. So I hope it's not gonna be too laggish. It is PTU after all. But here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, this is gonna be so exciting. The floor just went down to tuck in the ship. Obviously it's gonna do that undercover. You can hear someone using an ATLS somewhere close by. Alright. We're about to see the magnificent Polaris arise. For the very first time. Unused, sealed with wrap protection on and all that stuff. Well, not really, but you know, it's sort of like how I feel about it. It's that very moment when you peel off all the wrapping that came with whatever is brand new. That's the feel I have right now. It's amazing. It's gonna be so exciting. Come on. I've tried to, I mean, I've followed things with development and everything, but I tried to stay away from that just to save myself a little bit for the whole this moment basically that I wanted to share with you guys, by the way. So there you go. All right, let the light come back. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's big. It definitely is big. That's all I can say. Wow. Look at that. I know sometimes it doesn't do the video or the ship justice on YouTube, but I'm going to try to do my best as I myself discovered the ship for the first time. Alright, so how do we get... I suppose we could probably... yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get in this thing. Okay, we're in it together, guys. Don't forget that. We are in it together. Okay, so I know there's going to be a opening in the back, isn't it? What I should do, just for the sake of the video, is to turn on here we go. Just for the sake of the video, till I at least get to know what's into this thing. At least now I get like labels for the entry. There we go. Okay. There is the docking collar. Okay. That one, I'm not going to be able to get in there. What about here? That's just label for something. I know there's going to be something on the side here. There we go. That's the ramp back. Okay. Is that really how far you have to go? Or is it just misaligned somehow? Seriously? That's not far you gotta... Huh. Okay, we do know that there's a ramp there. That's for sure. I've seen that from some preview videos as well. But there would be a button somewhere, wouldn't it? Or am I completely blind here? Come on now. Seriously. Elevator, here we go. Okay, elevator. That's a start. Do we just look up or board or what do we look? It says elevator, so there's got to be a button somewhere, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, here we go. It just took a while. Nice. Yeah, we got to figure this thing out, guys. Don't worry. But this is sort of like part of my little first impression of the ship. I'm not going to do a review yet. It's just going to be my first impression because I got to get familiar with the ship and acquaintance with it, sort of, before I can do its justice. That is. Okay, so we have at least 3 decks. 2 deck. Okay. And we're going up all the way. Okay, I got it. Main elevator. All right. Level 1. All right. Sounds good. Wow. Do we go to the bridge first? Yeah, I think we do. Because I kind of want to have a look at the ship externally, which is only going to be possible if I'm in the pilot seat. So, can I turn this thing on? I've always been curious about it ever since they probably need to turn the power on to the ship first. Question is though, whether we should actually do the review somewhere else. I don't know, not a review, but I'm gonna just put myself in the pilot seat. I suppose this is the pilot seat, isn't it? Is it? We'll find out today, I guess. Alright. Be nice to me now, Toby. And let's turn the power on. Can we do that? I don't think this is where you do that. This is more gonna be like the pilot seat, isn't it? Power on. Or the captain's chair, right? Yeah, I don't... Are we able to fly from here? I don't think so. I mean, it would make sense to be further up in the front to be able to fly, so... Let's have a look. What does it say? Enter co-pilot seat. Okay. Gotta use the stairs. Ah, here it is. Oh, well, there we go, as we learn. So here on, yeah, there we go. That's the power. I kind of wanted to have a look from the outside, really. Okay, so this is really nice, guys. Really nice. Let's zoom in a little bit and have a look, and let's reveal some of the big questions everybody's been asking. Let's open all the doors. Can we do that? Or did it, I think it restored some of my key bindings. That's kind of annoying. Or did they change it? I'm gonna have a look real quick. Sorry for this, guys. It's just that I just jumped in and I figured that I wanted to share my first impression and my first eager getting into it. But as you can see, there's a lot of things that needs to be done. Keybinds. See if I still have some of my settings that I had, which I don't. I can sell that right now. I'm gonna use this one. I usually just do it this way, so that way, because I don't really use it for anything else. And then that one is good. Everything else seems to be good. Let's have a look. slight movement. I just want to make sure that I have all my keybites as I want it to be. Because that way we don't have to deal with any more of these hiccups. For me to preventing me to show things. That's good. Alright. So now we're gonna be able to, oh, there we go. Well, look at that. Let's have a look at it. Oh, nice. Okay, so it does extend pretty far out, which would explain why I had to go quite far out to, okay, so that would explain it. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna have a look at that, guys. I'm gonna open all the doors again. Can I do that in mid-transit? I can. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna leave everything on like this. I'm gonna turn all the lights on. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's a good headlight right there. Really nice headlight. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the pilot seat. I'm gonna move around my head a little bit, and oh yeah, visibility is really nice, really nice. Can't complain about that. Just gonna turn that off. Just gonna make sure that nothing else is opening, and it looks good. Okay, so all the doors are gonna be open, and we are gonna have a look around the Polaris, my friends. Okay, so this would be the bridge. That's the pilot seat. Co-pilot seat to the right, and obviously the captain's chair there. And what do we have here? It should say. Oh, there it is. I just said enter seat. All right. Another one there. We're gonna have a look at those later, in terms of what different roles take place. Is this where I came up? I don't think it is. It's sort of more like a... I don't know what it is. Components, maybe? Or is it... does it feel any functions? It's mirrored on the other side, so it could be something to do with engineering or data. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because I did open all the doors, so now we get to see everything, like service panels. All those are going to be open now. Alright. Nice. And all these would be escape hub? Yeah, escape escape pods. That's what it is. Interesting how you kind of see a little bit through the wall. I don't think that's supposed to be, but oh well. Main elevator, that's where we came up. We are on deck 1 level 1, where we have the armory. All the doors should be open. And these would be what are these? Closets, or is it prison cells? I don't know. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. Drop pods, maybe? Huh? Let's have a look. Go further down, level 1. What are these? That's gonna be interesting. Seems to be locked. Are these, huh. Oh, these are fuses, right? Alright, so let's have a look here. These are remote turrets. Oh, no, man turrets, actually. Yeah. This would be the port side. And this would be the starboard side. Okay. Fair enough. Pretty close to the bridge, which is good. Not too far away from the main elevator either. Alright. Sorry for the lag. What do we have here to our starboard side? Oh, that's a nice touch. This would be, oh yeah, the personal living quarters. Nice. Bathroom, little seating area, 2-level bunk. And this, oh yeah, another engineering feature. So this would be the living quarter area, basically. So you have probably, oh yeah, look at that. elevator ends here, and then you come up here. Come back to the... We're going to continue down that way as well. Just going to go back, because we didn't take a look at the other side. The other side would be the mess hall. Nice. Do we have anything... like windows, anything here? We don't. Except for windows towards the corridor. A little bit of an entertainment area. More engineering stuff. Okay, so we're back here. And what's funny is that I don't see any map or the interior of the ship yet, but that's probably going to come up later. This is what I've been pretty curious about, whether you can actually fit a ship like a Fortune here, for example. It would be perfect because I see no issues. We are definitely going to have a look at that to see if we can fit a Fortune here. Because then we could actually provide industrial support as well in terms of unloading and offloading and all that shenanigans. Okay, so we're going back here, and these are... I have no idea what these are. Are these going to be pods of some kind, or escape pods? What's this? I have no idea. Man turret of some kind. Staircase, probably mirrored on the other way down as well, so I'm just going to double check. Probably staircase here as well. Yep, alright, so let's take this one, see where it leads us. Okay, so these would be for the docking color, right? It had to be. Which is interesting, because I would have thought that I opened them. Oh well. So, okay, these are docking color, or docking when you're docked, basically, in the port, or that would be on the port side, and the other. Okay, we don't need to close that. We'll just, what's this? Oh, okay, this is the Jefferson ship, alright. Alright, what else do we have? Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, that would be one of those man turrets. Yeah, so what else do we have? I'm thinking medical. Okay, this is a nice addition there, really. Oh, look at that. We actually have... Alright, it would have been nice to see what tier beds these are. But I would assume they're tier... Does it say? Oh, there. Yeah, it says tier 2 beds. Okay, that's really good, guys. That means that you're gonna have that little extra range of spawning away from the bed. And I would assume that you have a double here. Okay, so you have 4 beds. That's really nice, guys. That's really nice. That means that you can actually. That means you could. Let's see. Are these also tier 2? Yeah. So they're all 4 tier 2 beds. That's really nice. Then we have the doctor's office, sort of. Ship medical. Does he have or she have? I mean, they are loading. I don't think we're gonna have any. Unless you want to hypnotize yourself looking at those. Okay, so we have medical here. Hangar is over here. We've already had a look at that, haven't we? Or have we? Yeah, okay, so that's sort of doubles this way. Let's have a look on the opposite side, see what that has to offer. What's this? Is this the holding cells? Oh yeah, these are the holding cells, actually, the brig. The brig, where you have prisoners held in captivity. But whatever that's gonna come, I mean, you know, in terms of bounties and all that stuff. Okay, so that's gonna be on the opposite side of the medical. I would assume this is gonna take us all the way back to engineering, so let's see if we can... Okay, so that's the rear elevator. Let's have a look at engineering first. I think that's gonna be over here. Or is it gonna be... anti-gravity? Right here. That's good. Not too unprotected. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Look at that, guys. Look at this engineering right there. That's something else. Really. I wonder though, if I want to get down there, it's gotta be this one, right? And, oh yeah, it's gonna take a while. Getting used to. Okay, so we're going back. Oh, did I just do something? Oh yeah, I did one of those stupid stuff. You know, when your mouse sort of gets stuck, never goes away. But I managed to unstuck it for the sake of the video. Oh crap, that was dangerous. Okay, so I would assume that we could go down all the way. Let's just assume then that we can go, that we actually can. Let's see if the elevator actually does work. Okay, so cargo bay, engineer. Okay, let's have a look at engineer, see if we can access. Because I kind of want to have a look at. I mean, there gotta be a way to get in there. Because I can see stairs and everything, and can I do anything from here? Coming soon, yeah. It doesn't look like I, unless it's just a door. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. All right, let's just head down to cargo, and then we're gonna bring up the vulture and see if we can load it in on board the ship. Because now we're gonna start playing with vehicles and all that stuff and see what can actually fit. Okay, so this is interesting. Cargo bay set. But it looks to me that I'm sort of like in the lower area that I wanted to get down to in terms of engineering. But at the same time it doesn't. I don't know. So this would be the engine, or part of the engine basically, that you see there. Which is very, very nicely animated, by the way. Oh wait. Nice. Engineer, yeah, okay, so sort of like I am an engineer, just that. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna have a look at cargo. It looks like, yeah, you can easily fit in a Nova in here. No problem at all. We're gonna, you know what? Tell you what, guys, we are gonna make this video a little bit more interesting than just a review, because this is the question that a lot of people have been asking. What vehicle fits, right? So we're gonna do that right away. I'm just gonna do this real quick so that we have a thumbnail for this. I mean, why wouldn't we? And as with most ships, guys, this ship is big and it takes a while to traverse in the hangar, so bear with me. We're gonna just do this. See if we can do that, so. All the way. Can we? It's as high as we go. Yeah. Okay, so we should have done a green shot, maybe, from within the pilot seat. Oh, we'll do that later. I mean, it's fine. Alright, so, first thing first, guys, let's have some fun. We are gonna see if we can actually spawn in a vulture and some other vehicles. So that's what we're gonna do, and see what we can actually fit in there. And when we are done with all the playing, we're gonna play around with, have a quick look at the Starlancer Max as well. So that's the plan. But first things first, let's get serious about it. We are gonna make sure and see if we can actually. I wonder, should I actually do a hotspot? Meaning that I don't send down the ship first and then set up the other one. I just set up the other one right away. Just to put it away, and while I do that, because it should send down. Yeah, it just sent down the Polaris. That's what I call a hard swap, by the way. And we are gonna have a look, and obviously we're gonna bring that one. We'll have that one delivered. We're also gonna have a look into. I mean, why not see if we can fit a Zeus in there? Okay, did it work though?
Please visit us again.
Yeah, kind of does. Are you gonna crash on me now? It feels like it. Nope, nope, nope. That was a pretty bad problem just to ship despawning.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Right, let's see. C1 Spirit. I mean, we're gonna try a couple of ships, right? Might as well. Pyro, we definitely know it fits. But what I'm curious about is to see if we can fit some of these ships. So we're gonna park that ship on the side here. I know just the place for it. I just don't like the sound of things when we hear everybody else's ATLSs. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, I should take away the rolling text. That doesn't apply. Or I just did it. I'll do this real quick. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. But gotta make things right, right? I'm gonna do this. There we go. That should be there. Okay, we're gonna go there. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I just needed to change a little bit on the rolling text. Gotta look at least somewhat contextual. Okay, so we're gonna put the yeah, this can definitely fit in there, don't you think, guys? No problem at all. No problem at all. It might be just maybe a little bit too tall, but it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Other than us hearing all weird sorts of sounds coming from other hangars around me. Alright. Let's turn this one on. I'm just gonna put you. I kind of like that when you turn the power on, it doesn't necessarily mean that you turn the engines on. I mean, did we turn the engine on? There we go. Are we gonna act funny now? Okay, we shall be fine. I should be able to tuck it in here, right? Even here, should be fine. Just far enough to the side, and we should be good. We're gonna camera angle a little bit. I mean, that should work, right? We should be fine. I don't know. If I maybe tuck away the landing gear, so that way it's not gonna necessarily stick to the ground as soon as I get too close. Alright, let's try that there. Landing gear out. Engines off. And let's try that and see if we can actually load it into the Polaris and get somewhere, someplace, get a feel of it. I know, it's not the Polaris we're looking at right now, but it's just a ship that I've been dying to see if I could find a support ship for. And we kind of also need to see if we can actually do stuff, you know, like it's supposed to be able to maintain ships within the hangar of the Polaris. Although I am pretty sure that we don't have it yet, but might as well find out, right? We're gonna take it out, that's for sure. Let's see if it works. We're not gonna worry too much about ship upgrades and such, really. I mean, we're just gonna have that first wow and all that shenanigan impressions. Alright, it's coming up soon enough. It's a big hangar, it's a big floor to slide to the side, so. In the meanwhile, don't mind me having a sip of my coffee. It's gonna make some nice sounds, you know. So it is 6:02 a.m. in the morning here in Sweden as I record this. Having dropped off my wife, she works this Saturday because it's Father's Day tomorrow here in Sweden, and she works at a bakery. A ton of stuff to do. She started as usual by 4:30, so I am all hyped and awake. Oh, look at that. Wow. For so long have we been waiting, guys. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is if we can find a way. Okay. So the hangars extends over here. I kind of want to see how you access them from here. Do you just like... Oh, okay. That's how you do it. I mean, that works, I guess. Will you open though? You do. Nice. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to enter and we're gonna have a look forward to the ship, and then we're gonna head up to the bridge again and open up the hangar bay doors for the Polaris itself and see if we can actually fit that ship in. And that would be ideal because that would mean that we could actually be a support ship for the Vulture. I don't see why it wouldn't fit, really. It's really a nice hangar up there. I would say not necessarily bigger than the 890 jump, but just a bit more open. Okay, so this is to the man turret at the bottom chin. Oh, okay, that's convenient. That pretty much that just pretty much puts it right where you pretty much enter the ship from there. I wonder if you're gonna hurt yourself going down this way. Not necessarily, but I would definitely recommend not trying that. It's bound to give some issues. So, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. So you kind of have to go this way? Is that it? I mean, if you're gonna go through the cargo. That's interesting. Because in the very back here we have the elevator that takes us up all the levels that we want to go to, basically. So we want to go up to hangar deck, of course. There's gotta be a way to open the hangar from here. Isn't that, like, where would you do that? It's probably a good idea to figure that out. Here? No. That's gotta be hangar control somewhere. What's this? Oh, okay. Huh. We're gonna find out. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's gonna be take a while for me to get used to all this. One would assume that there's gonna be a hangar control here somewhere. That's a fire extinguisher for lady features. And that's a little like step down. This one. Open. Oh. Gotta be this one. Was it? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so you have one here. I wonder if you have more ways to open it. That's just a fire extinguisher. It's a little bit laggy here, guys. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so that's the elevator going down to the cargo area, is it? Okay, we gotta figure this out as well, because we're gonna... Can we call this elevator? Or how does it work? Is there an elevator on this side that we can use? I'm thinking whether it's kind of broken. It is a bit laggish, so we're gonna try to get out of here. Okay. Where is the elevator? Oh wow. I keep hearing stuff like stuff bouncing around. Kind of makes me feel uneasy here. But I guess we're gonna be fine. It's just that. Okay, so this one, where does? Oh yeah, this was done to the docking side of it. Oh, well. The way you dock, basically. I'm just gonna take the elevator. I don't like the sound of things. Sort of like, sounds like something is loose. Has to feel like it. It really does. It's almost like we've lost a piece of the ship or something. Exit ship. Alright. Let's have a look. Can we actually put a vault in here and we're gonna head out? Get the feel for the ship out in space. Get it a bit less noisy and get the feel for the ship, how she flies. So normally, guys, I don't usually have these things shown where I'm gonna just put you up there. There you go. Alright. Oh yeah, it's getting lagging down here. We're gonna take the vulture and see if we can actually put her in the Polaris. I mean, might as well try it right away. Get that out of the way, whether it actually fits or not. But that's perfect in that case. I could just bring her out and well, unload her. I think the best way to get it's a bit jittery, that's for sure. Lots of things to load up and all that stuff. I just need to get a little bit of airborne and then tuck away the landing gears. let's just roll down a little bit on. We can do that again just to accommodate the lower. Let's see. What do you think, guys? Are we going to be able to fit this thing in? It'd be nice. Much bigger than it looked. But then again, it might be just much smaller than it looks as well. I gotta be very easy here. We don't want to have a mishap here right away. Or it's just going to be content added, I suppose, but kind of want to. Back her up a little bit. We are through the shield. As you can see, we have a oxygen shield here that allows us to land without necessarily decompressing. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very tight fit, doesn't it? Or is it? I don't know. I mean, it would kind of... we did fit it in. Whether that's doable though, it might just be a little bit too... How about it, guys? Are we going to try it? Are we going to try it, really? One way to find out, I guess. Otherwise, we're going to have one heck of a mishap. Question is, though, should I... like I said, there's only one way to try this. That's by doing it. So have a look at it, guys. We did land a vault in here, but it's probably just a little bit too tall, as you can see there. I would just probably not. We're gonna try it. I mean, that's why we're here. I'm gonna stand right here just in case. But this is what makes me a bit worried. It's closing up, guys. It's closing up. If it sits slightly above the actual edge, it's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be bulging over it. It might just be, but if it does work, it actually looks like it does. Wow, guys, look at that. It doesn't fit inside the compression area, but if we have a look, this is actually really good, guys. If we have a look at the actual height of the thing, let's have a look. Because you can see here, right away, right? And if I look and if I walk here, have a look at the ceiling of the vulture. Does it even touch the roofs? I don't think it does. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like it does. Does it? Or what do you say, guys? Does it look like it touches the roof of the hangar door? It does not. Wow. Okay, guys. We've made some groundbreaking news right here. As you can see, do you have a vulture or a friend with a vulture? You want to support them doing salvage? Go ahead and do so. Just be very gentle on the landing. You definitely do fit. It's a very tight fit, but the vulture fits. I'm gonna actually just have to. Oh well, I'm gonna shut that one down, and we are taking off, guys. We are taking off. We are actually gonna try to go to a someplace, you know, like maybe a shooting someone on the moon, and see if we can grab a ground vehicle as well, and see maybe see if the Nova actually does fit. I think it's gonna be fine. It's more of the length. Like if the vehicle is too long, it's gonna touch the ceiling before it tips over on the actual cargo floor. But other than that, it's just fine. So, all right. So let's have a look. We are gonna have a nice flight. Let's see where we're going. We are going. Let's try Deacon's. That's where you buy those medical supplies. Might as well. It's not too far away. And hopefully we get to be left alone. Alright, opening the... hopefully we can depart without any issues. Okay, engines are on. I know we have doors open, but they are going to close as soon as we... Please work, please work. Don't have anything invisible hitting me. Thank you. It's fine. Oh wow. We're flying the Polaris, guys. We're actually flying the Polaris. So nice. Let's see how she flies. You know what? We're gonna do this now. I mean, it may look a bit funny, but you know how things roll, right? We should be fine. Everything seems to be place. It's just a bit dark, isn't it? It is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now our destination is to our left. See if we can get up to the proper altitude, which should be any time soon. It's not crazy slow, really. I mean, we're already at, is it 89? So by now we should be fine. Yeah. Jeez, it's so hard to see the markers, but I would have been... Is it over there? That's where I want. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Hopefully it's gonna be less laggy now. If it doesn't crash on me, that is. But can we now have a look at the ship? Maybe? I kind of need a nice screenshot, right? How about a nice screenshot with a nice backdrop? I'm gonna aim for the sun. Where is it now? Let's have a look around. Using the Troby eye. Okay, so that's where the planet is. It's kind of funny how disoriented you get so fast up here in space. There it is. I'm gonna aim the ship slightly downwards and maybe do do this. So screenshot time, guys. That's what we're doing. Gotta do one of those, right? Turn off Tobii and get us a nice. This is what I've been looking for, making my own screenshot. Because I've been trying to have a look into maybe using some of the materials that were already out there prior to this one, but at least now I get to do it on my very own ship. And screenshot taken, and we are good. All right, let's head to Deacon's Research Outpost. Get a feel for the ship. And the cool part is that I get to name her as well, I hope. It would be sort of like how you name your hammerhead or your Karak or your 800 jump and the Reclaim, I think, as well. So I would assume that you're probably going to be able to rename this ship as well. It would only make sense. At least as a pledge, that is. Okay, so we are going there. Yep, that's where we go. This is sort of like what would be nice to have, because it's really hard to see where you want to aim with the backdrop. Like if I, yeah, there it is. So that should be the one there, right? I don't know. Look again. We still have it on our radar, but we're gonna do this. Yeah, so there it is. Can I? There we go. Now it does it. Just that it's so hard to see it against the backdrop with the light blue accent on it. And while we, oh wow, look at that, guys. Okay, I should probably have a view so that it makes it easy for me to kind of see what I'm doing, especially when I'm landing a new ship that I'm not acquainted with. But now, how hard can it be? I'm going to try to use tracking. That's leaking. Okay, so it's right there. We're going in full speed. Shields on. Do I have any weapons as a pilot? I don't think I do I? Not that I know of. I don't seem to notice any. I have missiles. Yeah. Okay. So that's at least something. But yeah, this is sort of like a ship. You don't want to fly it for the combat reasons if you're not going to actually do combat. Especially going solo. You definitely want to have someone being your gunner. But other than that, I mean, I don't mind it. Really don't mind doing it solo. If I can just use it sort of like a extension for my activities. Just like being able to have my vulture in the back here. Pretty luxurious in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I should try, but I'm gonna try to. And yeah, welcome to the stream, Soda. I'm gonna try to load up a ground vehicle as well, just to have a look and see what actually, like if I can fit a Nova tank in here. At least that's the idea. If I could just find Deacons, Would it be over there where it's where I see a lot of lights? Let's find out. Yeah, where is it? I should be able to find it. Come on. How could I lose deacons? I was yapping too much. Yeah, I mean, why not? The whole idea was trying to see if I could do some sort of a salvage from the Polaris. I mean, why not? But that would be, I don't know if you, yeah, you definitely didn't see me loading it in. Hang on, I'm just gonna try to figure out where I have deacons. Dang it. Ah, crap. I lost deacons. What did I? Okay, cool. Yeah, as you can see, it does fit. It just about barely fits. Oh, this is sort of like almost embarrassing, guys. Hang on. I'm just gonna do this again, because I kind of... I lost my bearings. The one thing that you should never do. What is it doing that? Okay, oh, there we go. That's the one I want. Where are you at? Come on. Oh, it does have a slight... okay, it was behind me. It does have a slight lag to it. But then again, I suppose everyone is on now, and it is a big ship to load in and everything. And it's a PTU as well. Alright, we are about to land on an outpost. See if we can do that with dignity. Should be fine.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gears deployed. That's good. Okay. We're not gonna have a ton of lights. Not as much as I was hoping for. Alright, so we're gonna try to do the 890 jump procedure here. Or are we? I don't know. I kind of gonna be hard to do that now. I'm gonna more try to... Yeah, I'm gonna land here. Hopefully I'm not gonna have any issues. I'm gonna land right here. See how that feels. Turning Toby Eye on again. I kind of want to see if I have any idea what's underneath me. I kind of do see a little bit beneath me there through that window. That shall be fine. What could possibly go wrong? We're gonna try to use the port side of. Okay, I think I'm kind of a little bit off here. I'm gonna just do this. You know what? I'm gonna turn that off. I see nothing, but it'll be fine. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Because I kind of want to see where I'm at. I'm touching down somehow. Am I down? Or am I deep in the nose? I'm gonna turn off the engine and see where I'm at. Oh, okay. Did I deploy the landing gears? I did. Okay. It's fine. Alright. So, unfortunately, it's pretty dark, but we'll be fine, I suppose. Let's have a look and see. Get loaded up, see if we can find maybe something to drink or eat as well as while we're at it. Hopefully that's going to be something in the little Platinum Bay terminal. And we have our helmet on. As you can see on the sides, it gives us that little angle of degree in terms of horizontal degree. You wouldn't have that without the helmet on. So that's one way telling whether you have your helmet on or not. But I think here you can actually survive without a helmet on, actually. See if we can get back in. Yeah, we can definitely get back in. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that. I'm going to do that. And grab us a vehicle. See if I can find my way now, though. Everything looks so different when you're on the ground. But we're doing pretty good, I think. Alright. I mean, we could have done this in our own hangar. We're just so noisy that I figured, why not just get everything done in one go. Get into test flight, loading things up in the ship, like here. Oh, look at that. Both food and water. I don't already know. And a multi-tool. Even better. I'm gonna just equip it. Okay, yeah, that's not what I intended to do, but it's fine. Come on. Equip. There we go. I wonder, does it have a... Oh, well, we'll find out. Okay, we're gonna bring in Nova. Why not?
Retrieval system.
If we have a Nova, by the way. If not, crap, we don't have anything. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. I did buy it in game, in the PU, so might as well bring a vehicle anyway.
Has been delivered to the following location.
At least we got food and drink. That's all that matters.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, welcome back, Soda. Just bear with me, I am not very used to keep track on the chat. I got it on my auxiliary monitor to my left here, so it does take a little bit of a focus to the left to see when you type. Just so that you know, it could take some while before I respond. We're just gonna load this thing for now, and well, let's just try to do salvage with the Polaris. Exactly what it was meant to do. We all know that. Pretty sick right there. Alright, so you kind of want to stay a little bit away because it does extend pretty far out. So we noticed in the hangar, and it's a good thing that I have. See, I should be able to see where it ends up, shouldn't I? Where do I have to get in? Nah, I shouldn't have to get in. It's right there. Come on. It doesn't say where it ends. Or is it just because it's... Oh well. We'll do this hard way. This one is a bit odd as well, because it doesn't say that it does anything, I don't think. Does it? But there's no button, really, but it does something. Definitely does. So all of a sudden it's just going to drop down here. So you got to kind of... There you go. And good morning there, Northman. Long time no see. I've been pretty busy lately. With a bunch of music and other stuff in life. and welcome to a first view of the Polaris, loaded with a vulture. Actually, I managed to squeeze it in just about, and we're gonna do what the ship was meant to do: salvaging. So let's see. I'm just gonna load in a ground vehicle. I was hoping that I had a Nova tank, but I did kind of forget that this is a PTU rather than the PU, and I kind of have the Nova tank in the PU, but it's bought in game, so that doesn't carry over to the PTU. So that's the why. We'll definitely have a look at things as soon as I loaded things in, but we might as well have a look at the vulture in here. There she sits. I think it's sort of like a pretty tight fit, yeah. I mean, I can't walk around it because it's sort of been blocked by. So it's definitely a very tight squeeze, that's for sure. You want to be very careful. You know what? I'm gonna do this since I can. I'm gonna put myself imprint in here as well while I'm at it. Because this ship comes with 4 tier 2 beds, which is pretty convenient. There you go, and then I'm gonna just lay down. I don't want to waste my food and drinks, so might as well add to my health, I suppose. There we go. Now goes up to 99. All right, free food. That's what it's all about. That's what you pay for. Alright, all the way at the rear you have the elevator that takes you between the internal decks, which is pretty much almost like how the carrack works as well. You have that rear elevator taking you back and forth. We're going to go all the way down to cargo bay. So in order to get to the cargo bay from here, we gotta figure out maybe going from there up to the elevator that we had in front of the vulture, because going this way every time means that you have to walk past the engineering. This is where the engine is, by the way. And some other cool animations and some cooling down there. We're gonna open this one. I think you open it from this side, don't you? Where do you open this thing? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Gotta be that one, right? And you can see those outlines here, the white outlines. Those are actually, oh no, you know what? These are the elevators that are, oh crap. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the door. Come on. Seriously. Oh, come on. It was right there, all along. As usual. Okay, so these are the elevators that goes up to okay, that's how we're gonna get up to the deck. Okay, I see now. So what happens is that it seems to deploy the ramp first, and then it opens the blast door. That's how it works. Or? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so by the IAE, obviously, me and Northman here, we are going to try to cover the floor as it changes and updates over time. Not necessarily every day, because they change every second day in total for the floors. So, but at least we're going to try to, as usual, try to cover the IE of 2954 and have a look at the ship in a well-lit, chaotic environment. Usually there are a lot of people logged in, and that usually causes a lot of issues with servers and such. But so far, in terms of stability and performance, for PTU at least, it works. It runs pretty nice. What do you guys think? Do we have enough room here to fit a Nova tank, or is it just too low in the ceiling? Might be too low, right? I think it's too low. Okay, so that's not... Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be too low for a Nova to fit in here. A Storm, that's the whole different story, but a Nova would have been nice. Okay, I'm doing some weird dancing there. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, here come. Alright, it's fine. So, I would assume that the elevator is already down, so if I press on this one. Am I going up or? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Huh. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Because I was kind of concerned there for a while. That I would have to keep running back and forth every time. Just to be able to get to the cargo area. But yeah, that kind of is nice that the elevators for once actually works. We're gonna have a look at the rest of the ship later, but now we're gonna try to take a salvage mission and see how that works, how well it operates. Meaning that we're gonna try to unload and all that shenanigan. So this is not the pilot seat, this is the pilot seat. That's the lazy man seat, where you shout at your crew. Acting captain, that is. Alright, let's see if we can find a mission. Just for the sake of it. Let's see, salvage. Let's do the first one, I suppose. It seems that it's just an arrow. Okay, so where's this one? Because we don't have any upgrades for the ship yet, so. And Trail 1, that's not too far. We're gonna go for that one. And we should have our little mission there. So what I'm gonna do is just click on that one. It's a fast way of getting there. Oh, we already have that? No, we don't. Just need to do that. Okay. We're just gonna do that. It doesn't matter really. We'll just take it from there. Might as well just
Landing gear raised.
and we are off. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, right? Just kind of... Okay, so we do need to go to an oil marker of some kind. I wonder if it did lock me to one. We have to do it manually. It looks like we have to do it manually, so we're going to do this way. I kind of like how they changed how you can distinguish what's actually a... doesn't matter really, we just might as well go with this compass array. Anywhere is fine, and if anywhere but here. I don't know where that's gonna take us. I was just aiming. It should say, right? Where we're heading? Kind of. Okay, that's kind of not where I wanted to go, but... Huh. Okay, yeah, that's not kind of where I wanted to go, but doesn't matter. Oh, market 4 should be fine. Just to get us around. Might as well do it the manual way.
Is now on. Auto drive is now.
I should be able to see my destination from here without any mishaps. Or should I? That's kind of a dumb thing right there. Kind of still have to. Cruel 1 it is. Might as well do it manually. Was it? Yeah, Cruel 1. No. Okay.
Auto drive is
All right.
now.
Let's have a nicer look at the ship. The little time we have. It is a big ship, and it's really wicked looking. Definitely liking it. And like I said, it's not going to be unless you're actually going out for combat, or you know, try to like this ship is obviously going to be a magnet in terms of trouble. People are going to try to challenge you, apparently, probably, see if they can take you down and all that crap as well, or even board you for that matter. But in terms of being solo, it would only be for like these occasions where I'd take it out to carry a smaller ship maybe, especially with Pyro coming up, where I'd ferry my own ships, transport them around, more acting as a base rather. So that would be one of the reasons, not necessarily going out in combat every time. Because I still do have access to a certain amount of missiles. Like I think it was 25 of those. Or was it more? Let's have a look. You can't tell by now, but 82 kilometers. I'm gonna just take her all the way there. What about, there we go. Gotta increase the speed. Get there anytime soon. Let's see how, I mean, it's supposed to be a Corvette-ish, or something like that, so... Yeah, I'll probably do a lot of support, especially with Pyro coming up. Support escorting miners, escorting people, medical rescue, search and rescue, that kind of stuff. Exploring, with with friends basically. So I'm not going to be doing it solo. I'm going to have. I also have the freelance, the Starlancer Max, which is I think is going to be more of a daily bigger ship, but other than that I'm going to be using my Zeus CL, the cargo variant, for daily use in terms of solo. But that as well, I mean obviously that ship will definitely fit in here, so that might be one option to actually use this ship as a pocket carry for that reason. Alright, I'm going to slow down. Shields up, we are approaching. So this, guys, is definitely what the ship was meant to do. The interesting part here is that we're going to actually try to not just do salvage, we're going to see if we can actually be functional and actually maybe put the cargo down there. So for this sake, just for the sake of it, really, I'm just going to open up the ship. Yeah, the attack, I know, it has a medical bay. It's probably going to be a ship that I might get into, but as far as a mobile base, I'm going to be using this ship and maybe a Liberator whenever it does come out, but till then it's going to be a loaner ship for it, which is going to be the Crusader, the M2. And that's going to be a complimentary. Okay, can I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm gonna try, because it's supposed to be one of those features coming with this ship, isn't it? Okay, engines are on, and I'll just add some more shields. Which one is shields on this thing? Would that be? Yeah, that's what we're here. That's what we're gonna try. Part why. Part why I'm actually doing this. It's not. It's not without a reason. This one though, I kind of wonder. Can you actually use this one, or is it just for show? It looks like it's just for show. Too bad. Oh, well, we are gonna go and hop into the vulture. And I did set my spawn point here, so should something go terribly wrong, we're not too close to whatever might go wrong. But it's just, I mean, we're just talking. It's just talking an arrow here. It's gonna be done in no time. The thing is that I have no idea how this is gonna work really, because obviously it's so tight that it does actually sit on the grid, but it's just there's no room really to move back or forth really. Alright, so let's open the hangar. As you can see here, the outline is actually the depressurization shield. So it does shield the oxygen from escaping the hangar, meaning that you can open the door without having to worry about depressurizing. But that also means that the top of the vulture doesn't actually include that protection, but that it should be fine. I'm gonna just leave it open. I mean, whatever happens, happens. See if I remember how to use a vulture. It's been a while. I haven't really upgraded it either. So. I was just too eager to get out. Give it a try. Better not explode anything. Lights on. Engines are on and... Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a... You're not gonna enter or exit without a scratch, that's for sure. I might as well. Oh. Let's just do scraping. I mean, this might as well take both. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit different as well in terms of the control. It's just a little bit more floaty. See if we can even get a one SU box out of it. It doesn't matter really. I'm gonna just try to see if I can repair this ship inside the Polaris. If not, yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to squeeze a 1 SU box out of this. I just need 1 SU. That's all. Because I kind of want to see if I can operate this thing. Because it's one thing to be able to land it. I'm definitely not going to be able to offload any cargo within the landing gear or the landing bay. I don't think, because it's just too tight for the rear hatch to open safely. It's just too much at stake. So I'm not going to even try to do that. I don't think. We'll have a look, but I think that's. Come on, just 1 SE. That's all I need. 0.6. I should be able to get 1 SU. I should have sustained a little bit of a damage from the tight fit, trying to land the ship from the first attempt. So there should be at least that, but definitely not so much on the fuel side, because I haven't really used any fuel, given the fact that I did carry the ship over here. So that's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to do anyways, I don't think. And contract completed. Alright. Yeah. Well, like the first ship, you know. What is it? No, I think it's, yeah. I don't think they really put in a lot of ships to salvage already. But yeah, I kind of want to have at least 1 SEU, so that's that at least. Did they say anything about whether the Polaris comes with a tractor beam for cargo handling? I can't remember. Oops. Okay. Kind of works. Kind of not. Oh. Oh well. There she goes. Doesn't matter. Well, all right. Let's just try. If we can land this thing and where's my Polaris now? Don't lose your Polaris. Ah, there it should be. According to the radar, it should be over here. Or is it behind me now? Kind of is harder with the radar on this thing, because like with the Zeus, at least you see. Ah, there it is. With the Zeus you have a way better radar. Which is where I'm thinking, now that we know the layout for where the elevator comes up and down, might as well try to be on the right side instead of underneath. I'm thinking that it might be a better idea to face the rear toward the front, coming this way. Out there. Okay, we gotta be real careful, huh? I'm gonna just scroll down a little bit and try to get a nice view from the outside. Here it goes for nothing. Will we be able to fit it in the second time in deep space even? Okay, what I'm thinking is that it's probably easy to dip down this part first. Oh yeah, look at that. There's even landing lights there. Nice. I don't think, nah. I mean, this ship isn't meant to be really land here, so any type of auto landing wouldn't work. I don't think. I'm just gonna try to dip it down this way. Get the front end. When it touches ever so slightly, I'm gonna lower the rear. And the cool part is actually you see where you're at in terms of the elevation. You see that outline there? Shows you the shielding for decompression. Alright, let's dip down the ass. Ooh, okay. That was a bit ominous. Oh yeah, that was not good. I don't think that was very healthy. Oh crap. Okay, do I dare to adjust this a little bit without causing any major boom? Come on, a little bit. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. There you go. You gotta be very, very firm with it. Alright. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I genuinely don't think it's gonna work. Unless you do something from the outside, maybe. Crap. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking. That's for sure. Well, I'm not even gonna try to do anything from here. I'm just happy to be alive. Just turn off the engines and see if I can close up the ship. And that pretty much does that. So you could argue that they worked. It's not ideal, obviously. It's a pretty tight fit, and a mistake ever so slightly will definitely change how your day is going. At least I have room to get past now. That's good. Alright. Well, let's just head back to Orison and have a look, real quick look at the Starlands. Might as well. I mean, it does close up. It's pretty cool though. At first it looks like it doesn't fit, but even there you can see that the very top part of the ship, sort of like a wing, and it sort of bulges above the ship. So that's how it does make clearance for it. So that's the one reason why it does fit. But it's good though, because I mean that means that at least you can. So these are the docking colors. So that means that at least you can transport it, especially in Pyro. You just got to be very careful, very, very gentle. Yeah, the Prospector, I don't know about the height though. What do you think, Lanky? Could be a bit too tall. Or is it even less tall than the Vulture? I wouldn't know. Alright, let's head back to Orison and have a look at so this is just gonna be a nothing serious. That's just goofing around basically. Goofing around, being happy about being able to play around with the Polaris. That's the main thing, and then we'll see whether we're gonna keep the Star Lancer. But my thinking is that in terms of cargo, if I really kind of want to do that little extra cargo, I have my CL, the suits, and then but that's more than enough for me. What do we have? Did I plot? It would be behind me. Let's have a look again. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Please work. Okay, it's gonna do that. You're doing that to me now. Alright, let's try well, anywhere really. That's the thing with Cruel 1 is that it does it now and then, glitches on you. So I'm just gonna go anywhere where I can. But the weird part is that it will not allow me to jump anywhere, I don't think. It's that glitch where navigation just doesn't work. I'm gonna try to exit the seat and re-enter it, if that does it. Alright. Have a good night. See you later, buddy. Alright, let's see. We are heading to anywhere but here. Anywhere but here is good. Huh. Can I readjust? Already selected. Ah, there we go. Now it should work. Anywhere but here. Come on now. Please work. There's something. Can we calibrate to it? It doesn't seem to work. How about this area? Cruel 1. This is the weirdest part. I'm gonna take myself out of here. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I'm kind of stuck here because the game won't let me jump. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because this is kind of ridiculous. We've at least had a look and checked whether the fault should fit. It does, but it sort of makes the life a little bit harder as well, so it's not ideal, obviously. Let's have a look if we can find a captain's quarter. There should be a captain's quarter here somewhere. Would it be in here? It would be logical. Armory, definitely not here. That's the main elevator. We're not going to take that one. This one was... It should be the captain's quarter. It just doesn't let me in. I don't know whether it's that I'm locked away from my own quarters. What? Yeah, this was the mess one. Was no? These are the turrets. Let's have a look at those. Might as well. These are sort of like the ears of the ship, right behind the bridge, left and right side top. Should be, at least, if I remember it correctly. These are not the turrets you're used to. As you can see, they are pretty massive. That's the exit. Power on is on this side. Okay. There we go.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. System check.
Yeah, these are definitely the bigger turrets. And right-clicking gives you sort of like a free look from the struts, so that they don't get in your way. You will have a what is it, like 45-degree arc horizontally and 360 degrees around you. So that's a pretty fair good amount of coverage. However, the ship doesn't have that much of a cover backwards, 45 degrees and backwards. So this is sort of like a tip of a spear in that way. You don't want to linger too long in combat unless you have someone accompanying you, like a hammerhead or something, or fighters. So there's that. So you do have quite a lot of firepower, but it's more a offensive ship in that way. And then I have no idea about the point defense. However, they are supposed to cover in the rear, and you have a turret, a remote turret in the rear that fires missiles. So does this one open? That's where I came from, isn't it? I think it was. Yeah, I'm lost already. Am I? Oh yeah, I think I'm lost, kind of already. So this is where you would sleep. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna do a little bit more preparation for later in terms of showing off the Starlands. So that's gonna be a separate video, but yeah. At least we have had a first impression of the Polaris. And hope to see you guys soon, whenever that's going to be, whenever the occasion is going to be, but it's going to be in a not too far distant future. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up and the bell notification and all that stuff, so that you don't miss out on the next one. Peace out.